Hi everyone, I'm Missy from Rambling Rose Farmhouse and welcome to my kitchen today. Today I am going to be showing you how to make a variation of one of my family's favorite desserts. So fall always gets me thinking about bonfires, and bonfires make me think about s'mores, and that reminded me this year of a dessert that we had last year. I went to a summer camp with my boys, and we had a very strange looking dessert. I didn't know what it was, but when I tasted it, I figured out that it was a s'mores treat. Very similar to a Rice Krispie treat, except it had the flavor of s'mores. So today I'm going to show you my variation of the s'mores treat dessert, which is really easy to make. It doesn't take very many ingredients, and it's pretty delicious. So to make it, you will need a bag of chocolate chips, and you need to put these in the freezer and have them be frozen before you start. And then you'll need a bag of miniature marshmallows, some type of a graham cracker cereal, and this is the one I'm using. And this bag is huge, like it is enough to make several of these recipes. And then you're going to need butter. So only 4 ingredients, and it's really quick and easy, and so I'm going to get started and show you how to do it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is reserve 1 cup of your chocolate chips. So I'm going to measure out a cup of my chocolate chips here. And I'm going to set those aside. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my marshmallows. I'm going to open them up and set aside 1 cup of marshmallows. Okay, so I have already started melting 6 tablespoons of butter. So I'm going to move over to the stove so you can see that. Okay, I have 6 cups of my cereal measured out, and I'm going to pour that into my bowl here. Now this will be ready so that I can pour my marshmallow mixture over it after it gets melted. And I'm also going to go ahead and spray my pan, and I'm using a I'm not sure if this is a 9x11 or 9x13, one of those, but about this size. Okay, so now I've got my cereal ready. I've got my reserved chocolate chips and marshmallows, and I'm going to go ahead over and start getting the other marshmallows melted into the butter. Okay, I am going to use the rest of the marshmallows out of the bag, which is around 5 cups. And I'm going to go ahead and get those melted. So this part of it is just like if you were making Rice Krispie treats. Just going to melt these marshmallows. And I just have the burner on really low. Okay, these are melted pretty good now, so I am going to put the remaining chocolate chips in, but I'm not going to let them melt all the way, so I'm going to kind of try to do this pretty quickly. Now I do still have my other 1 cup of chocolate chips reserved over there, and I'll use those in just a minute. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and move this over to put over the cereal. Okay, put this over my cereal. Stir it up. And now at this point, I'm going to add the cup of marshmallows that I kept out and some of my other frozen chocolate chips. Stir this and mix these in to the whole mixture here. Oops. Get those mixed around a little bit. And stir these in. And now I'm about ready to dump this into my pan. And I like to wet my hands before I smash this all down, so I'm going to do that really quick. Okay. Get this out of the spoon. The only bad thing about this is it's really sticky, just like it is whenever you make Rice Krispie treats. I'm going to go ahead and flatten this out into the pan. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So now all we have to do is let this cool. You can stick it in the fridge if you want to try to cool it a little bit quicker. So it's just a really yummy s'mores bar, pretty much, like I said, very similar to the Rice Krispie treats. Now the only thing is you want to keep this sealed up because, and it may not do it as bad if you don't live someplace where the humidity is really high like it is here, but the cereal will start getting soft after a couple days. So if you keep it sealed up, you know, in an airtight container, that won't happen as bad. But if you don't, it will get, the cereal will get soft. It still tastes good. It's just not as crispy as it is when you start off. So I hope that you will, you know, give this recipe a try. Our family likes it. It's easy. It's quick. It doesn't take a lot of ingredients. You know, it's a no-bake dessert, so it's good any time of the year. Like I said before, the fall makes me think about s'mores, and so this little dessert came up. So if you like this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I make a new video every week, so be sure and come back next week to see what we'll be doing then.